Interni legacy.
Interni legacy.
In our installation, there are two important points. One is the reflection of mirror. So the modern architect lives after a lot of years of legacy. So he has to reflect and he has to create the new things after reflection of old. That's why if you stay in such a very nice surrounding as these wonderful courtyards of hospitality of Filarete, so you reflect this very nice architecture. Another part, you reflect what happens with the heritage, with the legacy around the world, and you are afraid about what's happened with the heritage, for example, in Russia. And we know about problems with the different parts of heritage, for example, of 20th of last century with constructivism, and that is another point. So the architect sees how important the legacy, the past is for his work, and on the other side the architect's eye should see what's happened with the work of his colleagues of last time and try to do something for that.
All architecture became older with the ages, but some kind of architecture became classical one and other kind became archaical one. And other aim as architecture is create such a kind of architecture what should in future become classical.
Architect is the only bridge to connect legacy and modernity and our future. So we, as architects, we should ask ourselves anytime what's nice, what's not nice, what's the bridge between tradition and modern architecture, between tradition and modernism. And our role is especially in that case that we shouldn't break this tradition, but we should much more build this bridge between them.
And now I think the problem is of modern development that the maybe not beautiful building, even maybe like looks like a very simple one or very primitive one, can be, for example, I don't know, LEED Platinum or very green building, but it's not nice. It's not high in terms of aesthetics. But legacy architecture, old architecture, they are very sustainable because time shows us that it's sustainable because, for example, I don't know, this building or Gothic cathedral or, I don't know, Egyptian pyramids, they exist hundreds and thousands of years. And that, for me, that means that they very sustainable.
Our installation is, I think, for the first time as a Russian office. It's also important for us to bring equality to Russia and from Russia, and I think Interni helps a lot in this international contact between architects, and I see this exhibition as a very important bridge in the international contacts between architects, and I see the big role of Interni in this connection.